Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we got an update notice post in the forums regarding the version 2.1 patch coming up this Wednesday. So floating world under the moonlight. So they just posted this about a couple of hours ago, and I would like to discuss all the things that they're gonna provide to us in next patch. So these are all the usual stuff. So there'll be a maintenance, and I think on Wednesday, I think after 11 a.m. we can already play the game if everything goes according to plan. So the maintenance is scheduled at 1st September at 6 a.m. UTC plus 8, and after 5 hours we should be able to log in uh, if everything goes according to plan. So as usual, you can already pre-download the assets or the update for the Genshin Impact game launcher if you want. It's already available for even for iOS and Android. Is also available, and also PlayStation as well. So you can start to pre-download the update. And as usual, every time there's a maintenance, we're gonna get a compensation of 300 Primo Gems. And if obviously if the servers go down longer than that, we'll get more Primo Gems. But so far, until now, that didn't happen. But so this is the usual amount, 300, and we also actually get another 300 Primo Gems for the bug fixes that will be posted, I think, later. So let us continue on. So these are the important stuff we're going to talk about. The update details for the new Inazuma Island. So there'll be two new islands coming up in next patch. So Seirai Island and Watatsumi Island. So I'm very excited for this one. So we can obviously explore the region, new chests for sure, new puzzles, probably new world quests as well, and yeah, probably new bosses as well to fight. So unlock criteria at rank 30 and above, and we have to complete the Archon quest chapter 2 act 1. So make sure you've done this, and then we can proceed on to the next islands. So new domains. So we got a new Trials domain, Narakami Island, Tenshukaku. So this is the dwelling of the Raiden Shogun. Okay, so we're gonna fight Raiden Shogun, looks like. So something like I think Child will fought him as well. So this time we can also have a battle with Raiden Shogun, which is pretty interesting. Not sure what it drops, but we have to find out. And we have to complete the quest, chapter 2, act 3, and the area is in Narakami Island. So I think we got a new Trunks domain there to explore, and also a new domain. I think this is a single player domain, not mistaken. So we can get some Primo Gems, other rewards, and some sigils as well. Pretty cool. So located at Watatsumi Island. Okay, so this one is at Watatsumi Island, and this one is at Narakami Island. Pretty cool. So new domains. That's nice. New fishing system. So this one pretty much have an idea already. We got a new permanent feature added to the game, so this won't be removed. Something like the Serenity Pod system. So they're adding fishing now. So we can obviously go and catch some fish in various preset locations in, let's say, Mondstadt, Niue, or Inazuma. So we can cast our rods and choose the baits and start fishing. So we need to unlock the Serenity Teapot system first and complete this quest, Exploding Population, in order to get into the fishing system. And they also added a fishing point, so you can have a new pin for fishing. So if you found a spot to fish, then you can add a pin there. So pretty nice. I hope they increase the pin count, because now it's still capped to 150. If it's not increased, then a bit sad, but I hope they increase it because they're introducing a new kind of pin. So it makes sense they increase it. I'll be checking on this one if they increase it. But that's nice to see we got a new system added to the game. I'm very excited for this one as well. Alright, new characters. So we pretty much got already all the information we need to know. We got the new Raiden Shogun that's coming, 5 star, 4 star Kujosara, 5 star character Kokomi will be in the next phase of 2.1, and Alloy, I believe if you are on PlayStation system 2.1 version, you can already grab it for free in the mail. If you're not on PlayStation, then you can get it on 2.2. So we are still getting it eventually. So totally 4 new characters coming to the game, which is fantastic. I can't wait to try Alloy once I get it, and also probably Raiden Shogun once I attempt to pull for her and hopefully get her, and obviously Kudo-sama as well. I'm not sure I'm going for Kokomi, but we'll see what's gonna happen next phase. But so far these are the only characters that I'll be aiming for. Kokomi no plans, but we'll see. Alright, so Yeah, this is the one I talked already for the redeeming alloy. So this one is pretty straightforward. So new equipments, we have four new weapons coming. So this one they also kind of teased already. We got the engulfing lightning. This is a 4-star polearm. I'm sure this is for sure the best for Bell or Raiden Shogun. We got the everlasting moonglow. This is the 5-star catalyst. Should be best in slot for Kokomi. We have to see. And this is the new 4 stars which I'm very interested. We got the luxurious sea lord 4-star claymore you can get from an event. The catch as well you can get for free from just joining the fishing system gameplay, which is pretty interesting. And I believe all these you can refine up to rank 5, so no problems, are all free to just get it in the game. So pretty nice that you're getting some free to play options for your characters. And if you are a whale, then yeah, there is options as well if you're interested in those. Alright, let's move on to the events. So the events on version 2.1 it seems very interesting to me. So we got a new one here, the Hayakunin Iki event. So this is a team switching combat challenge event. So it's something new. I think we didn't have this before. So during the event, take part in the free-for-all fighting tournament and show off your elegant combat skills by defeating opponents in tag teams of 2 characters. By reaching the target scores, travelers can obtain rewards such as event exclusive name cards and also Primo Gems and other rewards. So if you watch the trailer, you'll notice that we have a couple of party we can choose or between 2 characters, and they also gave us a lot of trial characters to try out. So at least they're giving us all the trial characters available to try out and also your own ones, so you can mix and match and see which is the best combination to fight those enemies, which is very interesting. And I think there are also some kind of buffs here and there you can activate to help you defeat the enemy. So pretty nice event. I can't wait for this one. And this one goes live the day after the patch goes live, so 2nd of September, 10 a.m., which is nice, and until 13th of September. So pretty nice. We got an event already ready to go after the the launch of the new patch. So pretty nice. We got an event. And AR 30 above, and you have to complete the Archon quest, Real Escape Plan, and also oh, Passage of the Clouds. Okay, this one is a new daily login event. I think this is not related to this, it's a different thing. But anyway, so now we're going to talk about the Passage of the Clouds and Stars, also known as the anniversary rewards for the Genshin Impact 1 year anniversary. So we're going to get a day login event. It's very similar to the one we got during the Xiao Lantern Rite Festival during the Chinese New Year. So they also did something similar to this, but this time I'm not sure the rewards are different, but we're getting 10 intertwined fates for sure and other stuff. We're not sure what is those yet. Let me just scroll down. I think it should show here. Okay, so the event duration is right after the anniversary, looks like roughly. It's around 28 September until the end of 2.1. So if you're hoping you want to get this 10 intertwined fate for maybe Baal or something, unfortunately you can't because this is after the banner ends. So you pretty much have to get this intertwined fates for maybe future characters, maybe not for Raiden Shogun, but it is still free, so can't complain anything. But rank 5 and above, so these are the rewards. Oh, there we go. So we got intertwined fate 1, 80,000 more on day 2, 2, and then onwards to maximum of 10 intertwined fates or for logging for 7 days. So be sure to log in every day to claim all the stuff, and yeah, you don't want to miss this one. It is free stuff, I can't complain. So yeah. Alright, and then we have an event. So this is the Moonlight Merriment event. Looks like this one is part of the Moon Chase Festival event. So take part and exchange for event exclusive Claymore Luxury Seal. So this is the Claymore you can get for free and refine to rank 5. And yeah, so this event you can complete some quests in the Moon Chase Tales and also take part in the Moonlight Seeker and Trails of Delicacies challenge to obtain rewards such as the Claymore, the refinement materials, and Crown Insight, Primordial recipes, and more. So pretty nice. This is another big event that's coming. Looks like on quite near, maybe the end of almost the end of 2.1. Looks like. I'm not sure this the date for this one, but looks like that's the case. Let's see. But very nice. We're getting a lot of stuff here. I'm very happy. We're getting a lot of things for free. As a free to play, you can't complain. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the main story. So this one, I'm sure most of you are very interested in the story, how it progresses from the previous chapters. So we got a new Archon quest to continue the story. So chapter 2, act 3, omnipresence over model. So the tri-commission resistance vision hunt degree. The traveler has been caught up in the middle of Inazuma's conflict. So Looks like we get to continue on the story from where we left off, which is nice. And where will the Raiden Shogun desire for eternity take of people, and how much will it cost them? So we'll find out once the quest releases. I'm sure we have to play it in order to progress to the islands to unlock. So pretty much have to play this one. New story quests for sure. So we're getting a Raiden Shogun story quest, which is nice, and also a Kokomi story quest. So pretty much similar to like Ayaka and Yoimiya story quest, which pretty much was available already. And this one I'm getting more story quests for each of the new characters coming out. No Kujo Sara story quest, but whatever, we got two, so I'm okay. So that's nice. And obviously new world quests, because we're going to new islands. Definitely we have some new world quests and things to explore there. So there are pretty much a couple of quests we can do to get some of those primo gems and other rewards. So pretty nice. We're getting more stuff added to the game. So let's move on to the new monsters. So this one, if you saw the trailers, you'll see we have a new last Noria is added for sure. We got the new Hydro Hypostasis. Looks pretty much have all elements already of the hypostasis at this moment. Thunder Manifestation. So this is the Electro Oceanid, also known as an elemental form created as avatar of thunderous indignation. Okay. And lastly, we have the Spectre. So the Spectre, I'm not sure what is this. Probably a new creature or something, maybe. But looks like this could be a regular, maybe an elite enemy or just a regular enemy. But I'm not sure about these three. I think these are all world bosses. I might be wrong because Troun's domain they mentioned is Troun's domain they say is Raiden Shogun. So this one should be a weekly boss thing. And I think the rest of the bosses over here are just world bosses. I'm assuming. I may be wrong, but we'll find out once it comes out in 2.1. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, moving on to the other stuff. So these are other additions or changes in the game or new stuff they added. So edge mechanism whereby there will be a probably trigger a character voice line related to treasure chests when they open treasure chests. So if you have a character that have a treasure chest voice line and open a chest, then it might trigger some voice lines that your character has. I don't know, but it's the new thing looks like. So that's pretty okay, I guess. I'm not very surprised about this one. I'm not too how to say interested about the voice lines, all those things. But if you're interested, then yeah, there's a new things added when you're opening a chest. New recipes if you're interested. A lot of things to cook now. New achievements. They're adding the Tivat Fishing Guide Series 1. It looks like we have a potential of more series added into the game eventually. So Series 1 first. Inazuma as well. So the Islands of Thunder Eternity Series 2, so more challenges probably for the achievements for this new series. And also we have a new Wonders of the World category, so maybe a couple of new hidden achievements as well added to the game. New name cards if you're interested, for sure we're getting the Battle Pass name card, the Raiden Shogun one, Kokomi, Kujusara Alloy, and also achievement Nails, okay. Inazuma celebration. I think all these are the event ones, so pretty much getting a bunch of name cards added. New animals as well, so we can explore the area and have a look. New features to be expected because fishing system is added, so they have to add new features for sure. A pool of sapphire grace, so this one looks like a furnishing we can get from the Leeway Fishing Association. So if you redeem the blueprint, you can craft it in your own teapot and place your own fish in there, which is pretty sweet. And we also have a new bundle, Boundless Symphony, added to the shop. So if you're interested in purchasing some in-game stuff to help your account, I guess, to increase the resources for your account, this is the bundle you can buy. I'm not sure what it consists, but if you buy, you get a name card and a special furnishing. Okay, this is what it consists. You get a special furnishing. Ooh, special wind glider. Okay, so this is a new thing. They're adding wind gliders as well. Normally they don't add this, but this looks like it's a new thing they're adding. And 1000 primo gems. Alright, so if you need need this some boost in terms of primo gems, some limited time furnishing and probably limited time wing glider, and this is the bundle you can buy, but we don't know how much, so to be decided. Okay, and number 9, Ants Collection Series 2 to 6 of Paimon's paintings, chat emojis, and emoji saving feature. So if you're into the chat stuff, we have a new bunch of emojis coming. That's pretty cool. Alright, so number 10, Spiral Abyss. So we have changes to the Abyss. So floor 11, there'll be a leyline change, leyline disorder change. So now when opponents are defeated, all party members will be affected by the corrosion status. Okay, corrosion. We don't know what does that do, but we'll see. Let's continue talking about this. Characters being corroded will lose a fraction of their HP every second. Ooh, okay. So active characters can be brought down by corrosion. When a non-active character's HP is less than 50%, they will no longer lose HP. Okay, at least they won't die to corrosion. Or at least they're setting a cap here, which is okay. If imagine they die of corrosion, that'd be just terrible, man. But okay, so this is a new leyline feat. They're adding corrosion. Last 10 seconds and can stack. Okay. The duration of each stack is counted independently. Alright. So you're pretty much gonna get affected by this corrosion thingy, cause you're defeating enemy, then yeah, pretty much gonna lose a lot of HP. So healing is quite important here. Looks like in floor 11. Oh yeah, I don't think she will work on this one. Probably not. Maybe you need to have a healer at least. But let's move on to floor 12. So floor 12 also changes to the ley line disorders, but they say this floor only the ley line flow will be normal. So no more high tide and low tide seems. I think that is gonna be removed in the next patch. So pretty much back to the normal ley line where we don't have any disorders. So yeah. And they also said updated the monster lineup. This one we don't know what is the changes. Probably they're adding a new set of enemies from the new islands into the abyss. Maybe we have no idea. We'll find out. Starting from the first time lunar phase refreshes. Okay, so we have two new lunar phases. So phase 1, renewing moon. So we'll be starting with this phase first. So after character uses elemental burst, all party members attack increase by 7%. Ooh, that's pretty high actually. For 15 seconds. Maximum of 7 stacks. Crazy, man. Wow. This is nuts. You just get into spam your burst and you pretty much can just deal off damage. When the 7 stacks are reached, the active character normal attack unleash a shockwave at the position of the enemy it dealing AoE damage. Ooh, okay. Shockwave can unleash in a manner once. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, they only saying normal attacks lah, but if you're using like who is always using normal attacks? I guess Yoimiya or Oiloi? Yeah. Child maybe? Yeah, anyone with normal attacks looks like they can deal this shockwave, so pretty cool I guess. And everyone's attacks as well is increased, so oh man, I can't imagine this one. Let's see. Phase 2, Carverting Moon. For 10 seconds, a character uses an elemental burst. The character's normal and charge attacks will unleash a shockwave at the position of the opponent they hit at the cost of 1% of the character's HP. Dealing AoE damage. Alright. This effect will be cleared when character leaves the field. Shockwave can be unleashed in a matter of 1 second. The characters can go down as a result of this HP loss. There will be no change to the reset times of the Spiral Beast. Okay, pretty standard. So they will be changing the interval of the reset, looks like. Oh, the above spiral this update will take effect from 16 September. Oh, okay, so so this effect, I'm not sure what they mean. I think it's this one or this. Everything from here. Probably only 16 September means it's still during the 2.1 patch, but it's just later a bit, so yeah, alright. Okay, adjustments and optimizations, almost to the end I think. So okay, so this one if you spend money in the game, you topped up, then I think after 2.1 day each top up level crystals will be reset to provide a double bonus for the first top up. So if you haven't if you just topped up uh, today, let's say, and then the next patch goes live, your bonus will be reset, so you can double the bonus again. So pretty cool. I think this is part of the anniversary as well, to celebrate the anniversary, so they're gonna give you a reset. So then saying your top up bonuses will not be that used before the reset will not be accumulated, so after resetting it will not be possible to obtain 2 bonuses for each top up level. So if you never topped up before and you thought you thinking you can stack it up, you can't. So make sure if you want to buy the crystals, you're gonna do it now, and then once the 2.1 update goes live, then you get the bonus again. So if you're interested in that, then yeah, this is a pretty sweet deal actually, not gonna lie. Okay, version 2.1 update, the Stellar Reunion system. So this one, if you don't know, is in another event. You can say it's a returning event. If you didn't play Genshin Impact for more than 14 days, it will activate itself. So they're saying here the duration of the Stellar event has been extended to 14 days after activation. Okay. So I think last time the event was only 7 days, and I think it wasn't enough maybe. So they're giving players more time to do the event. So 14 days should be actually enough. So during the first 4 days after unlocking the homeward path, the new missions unlock every day at 4 a.m. Complete specific quests obtain points, claim rewards. So when the economic points reach this value, you can claim rewards on Mapa Mare. Ooh, they're changing it, looks like. Mapa Mare is added, I think, or is it replacing the prototype ranker? Not really sure. But Mapa Mare is also a prototype weapon you can craft from the blacksmith. So they're switching up to Catalyst now and also get Fragile Resin. Pretty sweet deal. So Vigilant Blessing has been adjusted so travelers can obtain 21 opportunities to gain double drops during the event period. Looks like more drops for V30 players. You can use it on 3 times a day. Okay, it's pretty standard. The only good thing is this one you can get more double drops during the event period. So pretty cool there. So yep, that's all for the Stellar Reunion changes. So let's move on to the gameplay. So the gameplay, they said upgrades to the truck character's abilities in some story quests at some world levels. So I'm not sure what this means. Maybe if there's a story quest, if you're playing Raiden Shogun inside, they're saying there's some upgrades to their abilities, maybe make them stronger a bit. I think, because I think some of them are pretty weak. I guess maybe in certain story quests, I don't know, but they're saying they're upgrading them. So okay. Moving on, we have the characters. So adjust the glowing effect of Lumine's outfit when she's elementless. Alright. I don't know about this one because I don't have Lumine, but if you do have Lumine and you notice the changes, then I guess that's okay. It's just some effect. Not very important. Optimize animation effect of Kazuha's elemental burst on lower graphics settings. I think this was an issue last time where people saying that when they used Kazuha's elemental burst, they couldn't really see anything outside his burst, so it's like very blinding. So especially if you're playing on low graphics, so I think they fixed it on the next patch. We'll see about that. I don't even have Kazuha, so I can't really show it to you guys. But if you guys notice that fix is working, then great. Number 3, when a character has attacked while immune to some damage, example when casting elemental burst, the shield damage will not decrease. Okay, sweet. So immune looks like they won't decrease the exhaustion when immune. Monsters, ooh, we have a lot of changes to monsters. Optimizes the character skill to lock on and attack the runes after the perpetual mechanical ray splits. Yeah, I think this is a good one because I think some characters auto aim, like Catalyst user or bow user. So this really pretty much fixes the problems if you're fighting this boss, and when he goes into a phase where the rune sentinels come out, sometimes the character aims at the perpetual mechanical ray instead of the sentinel. So kind of annoying, but they kind of fix it. Pretty cool. Number 2 removes the Nobushi skill jump back. I guess nerfing the Nobushi a bit. Probably is a bit too hard for some maybe. So or pretty annoying maybe in the abyss. So this is cool. They're fixing this one. Optimizing the combat experience when dealing with Nobushi's sword drawing technique. I think it's a nerf again for the sword. When he's smashing with his sword maybe. So I think it's nerfing maybe the speed, I guess, drawing speed. I'm not sure, but they say optimize the experience, so we'll have to find out actually in game, see how they optimize it. Number 4, this is actually pretty can say game changing. If you're using Venti to try to grab these enemies, the weight has been reduced for these enemies. So if you use the ulti, you try to grab them. I think you can grab them next patch because they are lighter now. So previously they're quite heavy. So if you use something like Venti, Sucrose, or even Kazuha or Jean maybe to grab them, I think should be easier in the next patch. So this pretty much solves some of the issues for animal characters. Increase the time that the pyramid core exposed when it launches a pyro pillar attack. Increase the time. Oh, huh? I thought it should decrease. I'm not sure. Increase the time that the pyramid core is exposed. Oh, I think it's giving you a chance to attack it more because I think people were complaining that the core wasn't exposed long enough, and then once it goes back into its cube form, it's very hard to attack it. So I think this is a nerf for the hypostasis as well, so giving you a chance to even attack it even more. So pretty cool. In number 6, increase the duration of hypostasis reignition skill. So automatic character lock on experience when attacking the fire seeds during its reignition skill. Okay, so they even nerf the reignition skill part for the hypostasis. So I think they're giving you more time to attack it as well, and also they fixed the lock on issue. I think when some characters are attacking the pyro hypostasis instead of the fire seed, so I think this also will be fixed in the next patch. So pretty much nice. They fixed a lot of issues people are complaining, especially with those catalysts or bow user which auto aims, and pretty much fixed it for the next patch. So that's pretty nice. Alright, audio, I'm not really going into detail for audio, but if you're interested, you can read it for yourself. So there are a couple of changes to some voice lines, etc. But I won't be checking on this one that much. So let's move on to others. So okay, height limit of Thunderwood's area effect. I'm not sure what is this. Probably some kind of tree. Not sure. Optimizes the judgment condition of Raiden Shogun to enter the Vision Hunt degree battle stage in Archon Quest. Okay, this one I don't think I can reproduce this anymore because I already done it. So yeah, I mean if you didn't complete this part yet, then you might see some changes in the Vision Hunt degree battle. And that's pretty much it actually. Optimizes the style of the crosshair. Okay. New crosshair style for aiming with bow users. Added from slow screen, use voice auto from your travel log, reduce the load taken up by placing. Ooh, okay, this one, I think they mentioned this in the live stream as well. The Serenity port as well has some changes. So if you place like duplicated items in your furnishing, let's say in your room, you have placed a bunch of similar chairs, same type of chair, so they only take up one load space. It won't take out like four. So it kind of saves like a lot of space in the same area, which is what I'm facing as well in my own teapot. A lot of problems there because there are a lot of duplicated stuff and they take a lot of space. And this might also be a good move. I mean, a good change for those of you who like to stack those pine folding screens, those Bitcoin servers, or you can call it Bitcoin mining servers. So all those pine folding screens, they won't take out so much load anymore as well. So you can pretty much stack everything inside your house and yeah, pretty much a full-fledged server there. But yep, this pretty much solves a lot of issues. I'm sure this will also solve the issue on outside. I hope not only inside the inside your mansion, maybe probably outside as well. So this is pretty nice. And number 7, they adjust the requirement for the recipe AAA consume to 25, and I think that's about it. And for other bug fixes, they're going to be posting another update details notice, so that'll be maybe on 1st September, as you can see over here. But you guys, that's all for version 2.1. Wow, what a long update and a lot of changes. I'm very excited for the next patch. I can't wait. It's on just on Wednesday, 11 a.m. So once the update goes live, I'll probably try to start playing the story quest and the Archon quest as well. So yeah, and then we'll probably as well do the summoning sessions for the Raiden Shogun as well. So we'll see whether we can get her in the first 50-50, who knows. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for the version update notice. So let us quickly move on and talk about the banners. I know this video is a bit long, but the banners came out at the same time as this one. So let's do pretty quickly. The Raiden Shogun banner has also been unveiled, and wow, man, this banner is insane, guys. It's very hard to skip. So we got Raiden Shogun itself, obviously. Obviously, they also confirmed Kujo Sara is in her banner. Just the missing two four stars in finally is shown here, Sucrose and Xiangling. So if you have built up these two characters, or maybe you are planning to, and you want to get more consolations, this is the banner to pull, man. I mean, it is pretty sweet. I also don't even have C6 Xiangling or C6 Sucrose, so this banner is pretty much safe to pull for me. No problems with C6 characters already because I have no C6 characters here at all in this banner. So this banner for me is a very nice pull. Let's take a look. So it goes live on 1st September after 2.1 update, and we obviously got all the 4 stars in this banner already, and also they saying Kujo Sara will be added in the Wanderlust Evocation, also known as a standard banner in 2.2. So if you're worried you didn't get Kujo Sara after pulling for Baal maybe, and you're wondering should you pull, don't worry, she'll be coming back in the standard banner as well. So if you thought she's going away for a long time, don't worry, she still is obtainable in the standard banner and will also be obtainable in future limited time banner. So don't worry guys about the 4 star if you don't get it. As I said, because you shouldn't be aiming for the 4 stars, you should be aiming for the 5 stars, because 4 stars they can come back pretty soon, so don't worry about that. So anyway guys, that's the banner, and I really can't believe it. It's actually a very good banner. If you are free to play and you want to start pulling on this banner, this is a very nice banner. Actually, this whole banner can be actually a team, actually. Possibly can be a team. uh, Kujo-Sawa can team up with Raiden Shogun because they're both Electro, so I think they can be a good team. And Kujo-Sawa also can buff Raiden Shogun in terms of the attack buff, so pretty cool, I guess, this team. And yeah, as always, before you pull for the character, do test them out first, see whether you like the playstyle, and if you're okay with the playstyle and you have the Primo Gems, then yeah, go for it, and all the best. Yep, that's the Raiden Shogun banner. So let's move on to the final banner, the weapons banner. If you're really interested in these two weapons, you can see the Unforged and the Engulfing Lightning, and you are a whale maybe, you're not a free to play, you're a whale, and this banner could be good for you because the Unforged hasn't been seen for quite some time actually. It's also a limited weapon, it's not in the standard banner. So these are the first time actually we are having two weapons that are limited at the same time. So this, I'm not sure this happened before. Usually we have like a weapon like the Engulfing Lightning for example, and probably like a Skyward series weapon, or the Wolf's Greystone, all those weapons that are obtainable in the standard banner. So this time the Unforged is not obtainable in the standard banner, so these are really two limited weapons. The 4 stars, okay, I guess we're getting the Sacrificial Bow. Could be good on maybe Kajusara maybe. We got the Wheat Sieve as well, pretty nice weapon for Mona, or yeah, Mona can use this. Klee as well. We also got the Favonius Lance and the Lion's Roar, pretty decent. And the Bell, I mean the Bell, I still don't know who can use it. I mean, it's just a joke weapon, I can say for now, because no one really can fully utilize it. But other than that, this weapon banner seems alright. If you are free to play, I suggest avoid this one at all costs still, because I did mention before you got a 4-star free weapon coming, the Catch, and also the Luxurious Sea Lord uh, Claymore as well. So you might want to skip this banner because the 4 stars that are coming for free could be enough for your account, and it's free. So unless you're will, as I said, then you might find this banner interesting. So yep, so these are all the details, and yeah, that's pretty much it I have to say for weapons banner. As for me, I will not be touching this banner anytime soon, or never will until they change the system. But that's all for me guys, for all the details of the version 2.1 and also the new banners that are coming out. I'm really excited for 2.1, I can't wait, and I'll also be making another video, summoning video for Raiden Shogun. So do stay tuned for that as well, as I'll be summoning on my account. Attempt to get her in as I'm not guaranteed 50-50 for me, but I hope I do get her on the first 50-50, so we don't have to spend all our Primo Gems just for her. But if I didn't get her in the first 50-50, I might just continue on to get her, who knows, but we'll see. Yep, that's all for me guys for this video summarizing the entire version 2.1 update notice and also the new banners that are coming out in the next patch. I'm pretty excited. I also hope you're excited, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.